Hello winners! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Michelle. It's gonna be just me today because I'm going to be doing an unboxing of a mermaid tail. So if you follow me on any of my social medias, especially my business one where I have my cosplays and stuff, then you'll know that I already have one mermaid tail, which I bought on sale. I can't remember the details because it's been a few years now since I've bought it, but it was on sale and stuff. And so while it might not necessarily be something I would have picked out myself, given the choice of like, you know, any tail, but it was on sale, it was my size, it was very pretty. So I'm like, you know what, it's something that I can work with anyways. So I did decide to pick it up. I'll put a picture for you guys to see. It is, you know, like, it's rainbow, but like with pink rather than red. So like that type of rainbow. I don't know how to describe it. Is there like a word for that where it's not like, you know, the normal rainbow, but it's like that neon bright pink rainbow? You know what I'm saying, right? Like normally the rainbow, you've got like the red, orange, yellow, all of that. But then this one, it's like pink and the colors that would go with it in rainbow. You'll see the picture. You'll understand what I mean. Anyways, so I have that mermaid, which, you know, like I said, while it might not necessarily be my first choice in terms of like the color or even the fluke of the tail, which means like the fin part at the bottom. Sorry, I'm still new to the mermaid world, so I don't know all of the terminology just yet. But you know, like I said, while it was not my style, it's still very pretty. Doing like parties or events like that, like that's kind of the realm that I'm in pretty often, you know, those bright happy colors of a mermaid. And like I said, while the fluke's not my like first choice, I still actually kind of love it. Like I ended up loving it more once I actually had it. So I do have that tail with, you know, the swimsuit top. I am too uncomfortable to wear just a bra top, so I have to have something underneath, and I got like a bodysuit swimsuit that makes it look like it's kind of like nude, but I'm fully covered up. So I have that one, but I saved up from doing some of my gigs and I got another tail that this time I did pick out in terms of colors that I like and everything. This one was actually it's also from Finfro Production, which is where my first tail is from, but this one is, they did like a collaboration with a different mermaid tail maker, and I think for this other one they're called Merbella Studios, yes. They have like a very specific style that they do in terms of like the art of their tail. Does that make sense? Like the style of their tails and everything. Well, and I don't think that Merbella does fabric tails while Finfro Production does, and so the collaboration is Finfro help Merbella, you know, they collab and put out this line of fabric tails using Merbella's designs. Is that, you guys, yeah. Sorry, like I said, if you don't even know anything about the mermaid world and stuff, but basically two shops teamed up, one shop that makes fabric tails versus, you know, like the silicone, which is like the tail that makes it, that's like more realistic, right? If you're like ever seen any kind of mermaid performer or anything, the silicone is the one that's like heavy duty, like mermaid, like realistic feeling, while fabric still can look super great. It's just obviously a little bit cheaper to produce and everything, and so it's a little more cost friendly for mermaids that aren't going fully into silicone. But one shop makes those fabric tails, while this other one, they don't make the fabric tails, but they have really cool designs, so they teamed up so that they can make a line of fabric tails. Anyways, so I'm not gonna tell you guys the color or anything just yet. I'm gonna pull it out and show you guys.
I'm here, guys. What's up?
Alright, so Natalie actually wants to join me in the actual unboxing of this. So I haven't opened it just yet. I've only cut the tape because I have to go slow to take my time to not accidentally cut into it. You want to? Natalie wants to show off her nails.
My mom did my nails last night, and here's how they looked.
Well, I only put like 2 bows on there. She added more when I was at work today because she wanted to add more on there.
Yeah, they're really cute.
Yeah, we put like tips and everything on there. It was a nightmare, just so you guys know, trying to learn how to do that home by myself for the first time. Anyways, But all right, you ready? You open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Magic.
It's called scale mail rather than magic mail.
Oh.
Look at that, like, even their tissue paper is all fancy. Look at that.
That's so
It says-
pretty.
Wow, they like custom printed the tissue paper, you guys. It says Marbella Studios by Finfolk. That is fancy to like get custom tissue paper. So they released a few different colors and they're releasing more. So maybe they're like, we're gonna do enough of it so it's worth printing the type of paper. Wanna pull it up? We'll show the paper, but I didn't want to pull it because I wanted to let you see the tail first. Just pull the paper out.
Oh, paper.
Oh, it's in a package anyway, we wouldn't have seen it. There you guys, look at that.
That is so pretty.
Wow, that is so fancy, right? Like that extra bit of detail of like custom. Like so cool. Put that down there. Anyway, yep. Probably good that they wrapped it in
I see it.
an extra bowl paper because, like, you know, like I said, I have to be careful cutting it open because I'm so scared I'm gonna slice into the box and slice whatever's underneath.
God, I see it. That's so pretty. Oh,
Okay.
there's a sticker.
Oh, they included a sticker what the tail looks like. Oh, there you go. You want to show? So that's surprise. It's black and red and silver. Totally different than the rainbow of my other tail.
It could kind of be like your dark,
My dark persona?
dark unicorn, and then like
My light unicorn too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys know my cosplay stuff, I have a tendency to do like a light and dark version of stuff. So like, yeah, like now so I have a unicorn character where I have Luna, who is my like rainbow, bright, colorful unicorn, while Eclipse is my dark unicorn. My fairies, I haven't really done necessarily like a dark one yet. I just have like a whole array of colors for that one. But now with my mermaid, I wanted a dark and light one. So like when I was telling you guys, like the rainbow one wasn't necessarily like my first choice in terms of like color or anything like that, but it works for what I need it for, and so I do love it for that. This one is what is more like my speed. If you guys don't know, in my everyday life, I'm like in black most of the time. Like they're nerdy t-shirts and stuff, but they're pretty much like all black nerdy t-shirts and all of that. So my favorite colors are actually black and red. So this tail is like my thing. I'm trying to bring it up. It's gonna be heavy. So there's a vinyl piece that goes into the bottom of the tail, so it's actually quite heavy. Oh, it's probably heavier than you're thinking it is. Yeah.
I know the tails are usually pretty heavy, but this one's like very, very heavy. Ah. That is so pretty.
Isn't that nice? Look at that color. Oh, yo. Alright, help me unfold it a little bit. Let's see. It's gonna be hard to like unfold it on camera, but I want to show you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Whoa.
You guys, look, it's so pretty. Like I said, color scheme, black and red, which I love,
And then
and then
silver.
you've got the silver detailing on there. But look at this fluke. So this is what I was telling you when I meant about the fluke part, which is like the bottom like fin part. I love this. You see like this kind of like scraggly edge on here. It's kind of hard to see because I'm having a hard time holding it up. Can you try holding it a little bit further? There you go. It's from the top right where my hand is. There you go. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's so much easier. But yeah, do you guys see this? This kind of like flared edge, which makes me think of like flames. I forgot what this tail is called. They name the tails, like they give them a name so that you can tell them apart and stuff. And I can't for the life of me remember what this one's called. I'll look it up and I'll put it in the bottom corner for you guys, like once I actually edit this video. But yeah,
The
I don't know.
material feels so comfortable.
Yeah, so it's like it's neoprene, I believe, right? Something like that stretchy like swim material. I'm pretty sure it's like the scuba material, so it's supposed to be like pretty sturdy and stuff. But yeah, so here's the fluke, you guys. Like I said, it's got like this like flame style edge. Like it's pointed at the bottom here, and then just like this like flared edge all around here. And what I'm holding on the inside is like this big plastic vinyl, not plastic, but like vinyl. I guess vinyl's plastic. But big vinyl piece on the inside to help like the tail hold its shape. Right, so it's a little bent right now, and like Like you can see it's a little bit right here, but with vinyl, once you kind of just let it lay flat, it should straighten itself out. But okay, how cool. You guys, can you see like the detailing in there when you're close up?
I'm being spam texted right now.
Are you? It's okay. But isn't it so pretty? Alright, you guys want to see the actual like tail part of it? You want to hold it up for me then? No, like here. I'll hold this part. I'll hold it up. There we go. Yes. So that's the part where the legs are going. Okay, sorry, I'm like holding the vinyl part down a little so you guys can see the detailing from the waistband down through the legs. Alright, you want to pull it up? Through the legs. So it's like a little bit like a darker red at the top with like less black, right? And then it comes down here. The red kind of brightens up. And then you get into like the full like red with the tail at the bottom. That's pretty, right? What do you think? You want to hold the actual that part closer to the camera so they can see like the scales on there? The detail of the scales? Yeah, you can see that. Awesome. And also, is that the front or the back? That's the back, I think. Yeah, the tag's back here. So this is actually the back too. So the back is like, you know, a little bit darker down the middle and everything right there, right? Like that burgundy red. But if you want to flip it around? So here's actually the front. In the front, you get
The front is way brighter.
The front, you got like the bright red with more silver. So there's definitely more red and more silver detailing versus the back, right? Okay. So like the back, you got kind of like the.
My nail stuck in the caught. My nail got caught in the tag. I said that so weirdly.
Yeah, see, so the back is like that, while the front you get more of like the bright red and silver. Sorry, can you hold it?
Yeah.
Red and silver. Go ahead and pull it up slowly so you can see the detailing. All right. So like you see like all the silver along the edges right there. Lots of scales. And then see, this is. Go ahead and pull it up a little bit. There you go. I know you're. But yeah, I just want to show like this. There you go. See, so like silver detailing, and then okay. And then, yeah, you know, again, into the tail part itself. That's so cool. You guys, I'm so excited. Pretty nice, right? Now I have to actually book some more mermaid kits.
So you can wear this one?
Just so I can wear this one.
You can see this is your new favorite one.
Well, I mean, like I said, while I love the other one, like, because it fits my needs, like, this is what I would choose if I had the choice. This red and black and silver and like even the shape of the flute, like this is something that I would like pick out for myself. Yeah, so I need to get practice swimming in a tail, and also to get actually like certified as well. So you need to like be certified and actually learn how to swim properly in a mermaid tail
before you can actually like book parties.
Yes, because otherwise it's a safety hazard. So but before doing all of that, I am able to do dry gigs, like dry land gigs, because you know I'm out of the water, so there's no problems there. So if I do something that's on land, that's totally fine. But being actually in the water and swimming, or even like I can even do like partially in the water where I'm like just like, have you guys seen like little splash kiddie pools and stuff? So I can be in the water but not like swimming in it, right? So yeah, show you guys I have the tail, and then as I mentioned before, I used a bodysuit for the other one. I already have one picked out for this one. The skin tone is a little bit off, I realized after I ordered it, so you guys can kind of see. For some reason this one's like super like yellow while I'm more like the brown side. But it's fine, it's not a big deal.
It might be my shade.
Yeah, it's probably a little bit closer to yours. Actually, it's still like too yellow for you even.
I'm pretty white.
But here is like, you know, the printed on like seashell bra. A little bit of sublimation at the bottom right there. But yeah, see, it's like a full swimsuit, so pretty
It even has the belly button.
Yeah, so it's pretty it's like fully covered out, so it makes me more comfortable. But I got like the black silver to match the black silver of the tail. I was debating on like I wanted to do like silver, red, or what, but I'm like, okay, since the tail is mostly red, I figured I want like the gradient of like black at the top.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
So, and now to finish it off, I'm gonna need a cool headpiece. I have one that I think might work. I have a black and red one. The only thing is I think the red does not quite match. So I have this one.
Sorry, sponsor me.
So I have this one, which I have from Verdessa Fairy, which I have a ton of crowns from her. She's fabulous. She's based in Australia. If you guys ever need any type of like fairy crown headpiece type thing, she's amazing. So make sure you check her out. Her shop is on Etsy. So I have this one. The only thing is this red is like almost like a burgundy red versus the bright red of the tails. I don't know if they match very well. Let's check. Does it match? It's okay.
I feel like it matched the back more.
Yeah, so it matches like the dark red parts of it, like like now it's at the back. Like it kind of matches that burgundy part of it, huh?
It does.
Yeah. So I mean, matching like specific shades of red, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to match specific shades.
I mean, you can put on the tail from the front and the back, and then you can put the headband like that, and boom.
But yeah, so that's a possibility of using that crown where that would probably work for me if I don't want anything like super elaborate on my head in terms of like a crown. But I wouldn't mind getting something that's a little more elaborate as well. You know, like a really, like one that's like really mermaid themed with like shells or something on there with. Okay, I already have kind of an idea in my head now. It would just be a matter of like finding one just like that or like commissioning one. I'm thinking I like the ones where they're like the pieces like on the side of the head a little bit, you know, like with a shell with little dangly stuff, and they use like, I don't know what type of shell it is, but there's like a shell that's like pointy and then it'd be like spikes because, you know, you gotta have a little bit of spikies since it's gonna be a black and red mermaid.
Ooh.
See, that would be cool. I don't like the crowns that sit like just like that. I like I said, I like the ones where they're like some on the ears. I have it in my head. I'll have to like look it up and see if I can find one like it. But yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited to put this character together. It was almost crazy. It would add like a half foot to my head. Anyways, yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. I waited like months for this tail too because it was like a pre-order type thing. And I kind of love that they included, because I think you can buy these stickers too. So I kind of love that they like included it if you bought the actual tail itself. Oh, that's so pretty. So this one, the one that I bought, I didn't pay for the extra fins. I'd love to, but the cost of the tail was already pretty expensive, let alone adding on the fins. So unfortunately I did have to pass on getting the fins, but that's how it would look if you added on like hip fins and all of that fancy stuff. So mine just looks like it without it like that. So yeah, because it costs like every fin, so there's like ones at the hip, one at the bottom, like one on the tail, like butt part, the dorsal, so that's like different ones, and it costs more for each ones that you add on. And like I said, the tail itself was already pretty expensive, so I couldn't splurge to get like the extra fins too. So. But yeah, so pretty. I'm so excited to like fully put this character together. So yeah, what do you think?
I like it. It's so
cool.
pretty.
Yeah. Alright, you guys, what you need to do?
Like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you're notified when we post another video.
Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and we will see y'all next time.
Bye bye.